It's so hot my sweat is sweating here in Melbourne. Matthew Richardson is my comrade in the box for this match. Welcome, Richo.
Hi, Den. Absolute pleasure to be here with you.
Banners ready for the players. Umpire tosses the coin. The Hawks kicking to the left of screen. Round 4. Waiting for the siren now. My favourite time of the day, the first bounce.
It's not about being better than someone else. It's about being better than you were the day before.
Gets the loose ball. Takes possession. Got that one off just in the nick of time. Chips it down towards half forward. Dulay got under it. Jams it on the boot. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. Sends it on its way. Great grab. Selwood kicks it. Hartung has it.
Hartung. He's really starting to get into the right positions on the ground. Really solid use of the body to outmark his opponent. Gibson gets the ball. Gibson has the football. Dangerfield with the ball. Dangerfield with the football. Puts boot to ball. Plenty of space for a very easy mark.
Burton kicks it. McAvoy got under it. Concentration comes out of a combination of confidence and hunger, so they tell me. Going for goal number 1. He holds his breath. The big kick for goal goes straight through. Gets his first. He's kicked the first goal. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game.
McAvoy's got a few tricks up his sleeve, so defenders will have to be on their game. He takes the footy. The ball finds its target. Even under extreme pressure, he's got the handball out. He handballs it. Bruce goes for goal. The Hawks have the edge over the Cats in this match.
You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce. Smith really gets onto this one. He's got the footy in his hands. Oh, that's just giving the ball away. Gregson dishes it off by hand. Going for goal number 1. Pearson manages to sneak it through. Geelong are on the board. Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. Bounce goes the ball. Smith decisively tackled, but gets the handball off. Chips it down towards half forward. Siglet with the mark. Gets boot to high. Hodge the better man there. Nice drop punt. Simply outplayed the opposition there. He boots it. He holds his breath. Bing, bang, stick that in. Thanks for coming. Hawthorn won't be so desperate after that goal.
Segler has some potential, and he'll really be able to unlock that potential if he has some continuous effort.
The ball is bounced.
It's tapped down nicely. Taylor by hand. He gathers up the intercepted ball. Passes by hand. Segler putting his head down as he runs in. He hand passes it. He puts power behind that kick. Menzel wins the contested ball.
Kicks. Dangerfield takes advantage. Gives it to Pearson. Stratton, a good crummer, with the ball now. Jumping at shadows. The first term is over, and Hawthorn lead by 12.
The Cats are stiff to be behind at the siren. They had plenty of it, but just lacked finishing. I'm sure they'll have more of an impact on the scoreboard.
Let's get back to the action.
Always make a total effort, even when the odds are against you.
Tapped by McAvoy. He gains possession. Gets boot to high. Nice contested mark by Menzel. Sends it on its way. Takes that one strongly. Hard time with a clinical drop punt.
Dangerfield's just got a lot of tricks in the bag, which makes him so very hard to stop. He's also got an amazing highlight reel. He slams that on the boot. Schoenmakers gets the catch.
Puts boot to ball. Hodge, the better man there. A desperate kick there. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. Kicked by Schoenmakers. McAvoy with the interception. Burton runs past and gets the ball. He's picked up an injury. Richo, can you tell us what you saw?
Schoenmakers will be heading off the field. That looks really serious to me. Blixar's got a few tricks up his sleeve, so defenders will have to be on their game. Really solid use of the body to outmark his opponent. He claims the ball. He puts power behind that kick. Menzel, just the better man in that contest.
Slams it on the boot. Pearson has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark. Concentration comes out of a combination of confidence and hunger. So they tell him 50 metres out. Stratton failing to get near it, Richo.
Dennis, he just seems to be continually choosing the wrong option. A good fist. The Cats get the goal. The Cats have the advantage on the scoreboard over Hawthorn.
You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce. McAvoy with the punch. The spilled ball is collected. Burton gets the interception on the bounce. Goes for the tackle and gets nothing but air. With the ball now. Hodge puts it on the boot. Marked by Smith. Picture perfect drop punt. Nice hands. Selwood kicks it. Strong mark. Don't take too long lining up for goal. Invariably, the mind messes up more shots than the body. Good drop punt by Pearson. Great grab. It's a beautiful angle right where you need it. Goes by hand. Drifts wide to go through for a behind. The Cats can still catch up here. They're less than a goal down. Disappointing kick there. Clean hands with a difficult bouncing ball. He's a ball magnet.
Smith gets a fist to it. Dangerfield picks up the loose ball. Quick hands finding the running player. We're approaching the siren. Langford by hand. He handballs it.
Tapped by McAvoy. Mackey made the awkward bounce look easy. He's got great hands. The siren sounds, and that's the end of the second term. The score's the Hawks 18 to Geelong 13.
It looks like the Cats have not been themselves in the first half. I'll tip them to come out firing in the...
The players have taken to the ground looking refreshed and they're ready, so let's get the third term going.
Champions keep playing until they get it right.
McAvoy again, Richo.
He has been outstanding all match, Den.
Head down now as he goes in for the goal. Sweeping handball. She's running hot, Richo.
Yes, he's at it again, Dennis. He just seems to be everywhere tonight.
Works it across the ground. He gains possession, is in his possession. Tui with the ball. Picked up by Smith. Out of nowhere, the ball shoots out of the pack. Gibson with the mark. Didn't middle that kick, did he, Richard?
He just sprayed that one. He should have put more thought into that.
Kicks it. Dangerfield collects it. Selwood gathers. Nice interception. He gives the ball away. He gets his hands on the footy, got his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well. Gibson takes the mark. Handballs. He's racking up possessions. Handballs out into space. Collected by Taylor. He lays off the pass. Launched long by Pearson. Takes that one strongly. Stanley in no hurry as he prepares for the kick. A rushed kick. The opposition forgot about him and he takes the easy mark. Here's a chance for Smith. A monster kick will be required from here. Let's see if they can go on with this from now. Duray slams it on the boot. Gibson with the ball. Duncan collects. Nicely intercepted by McAvoy. He's got the footy in his hands. Handballs to the running man. Handballs from the tackle. Gets the ball free. Advantage, and he's heading for home. Bruce taking a chance at goal. The Hawks with the advantage as they lead the Cats 24-13. The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. The umpire has bounced the ball. Claimed by McAvoy. Takes control of the bouncing ball. Smith kicks it. Duray with the mark. Duray sends one up towards the wing. Strong mark. Hard-time kicks it. A good mark under the circumstances. Boots it. The ball finds its way into the grateful clutches of the opposition. There's the siren for the end of the third quarter. The scores at Hawthorn 24 to Geelong 13.
Geelong will be pretty happy to go into the half.
Only one term to go now.
Push yourself again and again. Don't give an inch until the final siren sounds.
He has the ball. Hodge with a clinical drop punt. The loose ball scooped up. O'Brien gets the hand pass. He could land a jumbo in front of Proust. The Hawks with a 2-goal margin at the moment. That's one area of his game that does need improvement.
Henderson has so much potential, he could just be anything. Selwood marks the ball. Sending it on its way. It's a mark. He hand passes it. Gibson gets the interception on the bounce. The ball spills in the tackle. McAvoy with the football. Pearson handballs it.
Certainly that was not a hand pass. The umpire thinks the same and awards the free. Duray has been told to play on. The contest, no match for him. Gibson feeling the pressure, gets the quick kick away.
Langford's got good knowledge of the game and he can see the events unfolding in front of him, but he just needs to react a little faster. Hodge slams the ball to his boot. Burton drops it. The ball being picked up before it makes its target. Lonergan handballs it. He slams that on the boot. He marks the ball.
Dangerfield boots it. Duray looking a real threat out there when he pulls in contested marks like that one. Taken by Smith.
He kicks the ball. Mitchell gets his mark spoiled. Duncan by hand. He hands it out to space. Interception. Mackie picks up the ball. It's intercepted. Shields takes possession. He heads into home. Taylor picks it up. He kicks the ball.
He takes control of the loose ball. Superb handball. Duray gains possession through the interception. Dangerfield misses very wide. Geelong won't be too nervous yet. They can still turn this around. That's one area of his game that does need improvement. He grabs it on the run. Gibson has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark. Gibson sends one up towards the wing. Smith presents and takes the mark.
Smith, he's not the biggest threat on the field, but he can make his opponent accountable, and he requires a watchful eye at times. Mitchell kicks the ball. Shields takes the mark, sending it on its way.
He gets his hands on the footy. He's got the football now. O'Brien thought he had him. It's been intercepted by the opposition. Hawthorn with the victory. What were your thoughts on the match, Richard?
Well, that's just a shocker from the Cats. Red hot favourites with the bookies, but big losers here.